Hello and welcome to part 73 of Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Sorry about this, I'm resting it on a Blu-ray case for this episode because that's what I'm selling, that's what I'm trading in this week. So basically, what's happening here is, screw it, I'm just gonna quickly piss around with this a little bit. Sorry about this. No, that's too high. I'm absolutely fucking up everything, aren't I? I'm so sorry. Now, what you could see there is the beginning of part 74, so don't look at that. No, that's bad. So the reason I didn't upload yesterday is because I was out earning some money. Basically, I was earning some money so that I could, well, now what I'm going to do with it is that I'm going to buy something which will allow me to record in HD on my consoles. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to use it for the for Dangan Ronpa, because that's on my computer, but you're going to have to wait and see. So basically, Dangan Ronpa might still just be in 480 until the end, but after that all of my console gaming should be in 720 or 1080. Now the reason that I've got part 74 on the left and I'm recording part 73 is because part 73 got corrupted, so basically I couldn't upload it. I didn't realise this until after I'd finished uploading 74. So there was like a 10-minute period where you could have seen 74 before you saw 73, which would have been a pain in the arse. But basically, yeah. So I'm going back and I'm just running up to the point just before the MTGB bed there, whatever the fuck they call it. Basically, what's happening here, why it isn't counting down on the clock, is because I paused the emulation. I have had to go and replay it a bunch, which means that when I failed last time at the end of part 72, it hasn't failed yet. So basically, I'm going to unpause the emulation, run through it up until the point where I ended 73 the first time round, so that I don't have to re-record 74, 75 and 76, because I'm ending at 76 for chapter 2, so I've already recorded all of chapter 2. Today is Sunday, obviously, but the rest of chapter 2 was recorded on Thursday, I think, or Friday. So basically, 74, 5 and 6 are like 3 days old. This one is brand new, which is really odd to be doing. Anyway, I'm going to unpause the emulation now. And basically, the reason why this is, oh, fucking hell, all blank is because it has, I've had to go and redo this again. No, drop in there, son of a bitch. So basically, yeah, so this is basically my first time playing through it, but my award at the end of 76 will be as if I'd redone it. So this is, hold on, right, so I'm confused because obviously I've not played this for a few days, because I kind of rage quitted on it. Now, these two were the wrong way round last time, because that went there and this went there, whereas I did have them the other way around. What is it with you and being like perfectionist about where I drop it? I have to drop it exactly on that circle. So all I've got to do is this poster now. So I obviously am doing it quicker than I did before on my first time of doing this. And I think that's it. Let's go back to before the crime was committed. My next door neighbours are yelling. I don't know if you can hear that. I want to kill them. Last night Celeste ran into Fujisaki in the dormitory storeroom. Fujisaki was carrying a sports bag with something inside it. A blue tracksuit, yes, and Celeste saw it too. Sports bag in hand, Fujisaki ignored our self-imposed curfew and went somewhere. Fujisaki's destination was the changing room and the men's changing room at that. But how did the victim, who was supposed to be female, enter the men's changing room? Oh, because he, was actually a boy. For that reason, he was able to use his own Electro ID to enter the men's changing room. Oh, for fuck's sake, next door. Fujisaki was planning to meet someone in the changing room, and that someone is this incident's culprit. The culprit likely waited for him to let his guard down and then took the murder weapon, a dumbbell. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly shut him up a little bit. And attacked him. When he did, some of Fujisaki's blood spattered onto the men's changing room poster and carpet. It was, in all likelihood, impulsive. There are too few signs of planning for it to have been premeditated. So the culprit hurriedly began planting red herrings. Firstly, he collected the bloodstained carpet, as well as the poster. Now, it doesn't make logical sense. I've got to go back and rethink the progression of the crime. Okay, well, that sucks balls. So I've gotten something past here wrong. Oh, he must have, obviously, that door then, instead. And where the hell is the one that I haven't used? That there. And that must be it, right? So the culprit wholly began by planting red herrings. Firstly, he collected the blood-stained carpet, as well as the poster. And brought them along with the body to the women's changing room. Of course, you needed the girl's Electro ID to enter the women's changing room, but that doesn't mean the culprit had to have been female. Both my Zona and Amashima's Electro IDs are just sitting in the entrance hall. Using one of them, even a guy could gain access to women's changing rooms. Having done exactly that to get in, the culprit did something with the carpet and posters he brought. He changed them with those in the women's changing room. In other words, he relocated the crime scene. But that's not the end of this case. Meddling from Togami, who discovered the first body, made things that much more complicated. He entered the new crime scene and did something there using an extension cord he brought from the library. That's right, using that as an extension cord, Togami tied Fujisaki's body up to make it look like a crucifixion. In addition, he used the victim's blood to leave a message on the wall. And he did all this to make us believe Genocide Show had committed the murder. And at the same time Togami was doing this, the culprit, having disposed of Fujisaki's sports bag, went to the sauna, so he could get rid of the last piece of evidence, Fujisaki's Electro ID. just as he was hoping, the heat of the sauna had destroyed Fujisaki's electro ID. He knew that would happen too. He knew electro IDs were weak to high temperatures. That would be because he himself had broken his own in the electro ID in the sauna, and that's everything that happened. Finally, I finish it. We're now 10 minutes into this episode, and I'm nowhere near where I ended off the first time because I spent 5 minutes giving you an explanation. Wait, that can't be true. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. Do you have any evidence? You can't just pin this on bro without any evidence. The evidence he's looking for has already come up in the trial. If we can just take a look at Owada's electro ID, that should take care of all Ishimaru's doubts. Alright, so basically this is where I got to. It's called an MTB. So actually it's not too bad. So basically... shut up. Shut up and stop scrolling around the characters. Right. So, to see the next episode, which is recorded beforehand, click on the top right, previous on the top left. That's all for today, folks. No matter what I say in later videos, because they've been recorded before, they're not as informed. I will not be starting chapter 3 today. It will be starting tomorrow. You have my word on that. I never break my word. It's something that many people I know that know me don't actually remember when I tell them, unless they tell me something that they don't want anybody to know. In which case, I try and bend my rule. But I never do, because it's me, and I'm shit at finding loopholes in my own rules. But anyway, I'm babbling on. Next on top right, previous on top left. Until next time, goodbye, mein Freunden.